After you have verified your identity in Google AdSense, you will be prompted to verify your payment address. Now, this is not about your bank, rather it's about verifying your physical address to ensure that the information you entered into your account is correct. Now, in this video, I will be showing you step by step how I verified my physical address here in Lagos, Nigeria, the hurdles I faced, and how to make this as stress-free as possible, especially if the postal service in your country is relatively laid back. Now let's get into it. Hello and welcome. My name is Tope Aghomatse, and on this channel I share information and insights to help you scale your business using YouTube. Now, if you're new here and you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Now, let's get into today's video. I'm aware that a lot of people have issues getting this from Google AdSense, and so I'm going to be running you through what the waiting process looks like, what happened, what I did to change things up, and all of that. All right, so this is the email I received from Google AdSense on the 24th of August saying I should verify my payment address in AdSense. And upon opening the email, I could see they were saying so many things. And the first thing I can read here is that they sent me my personal identification number, PIN, or PIN, on the 24th of August, 2021. And the instruction here is that it's going to come with a PIN that I'm going to type into my AdSense account to verify the physical address that I filled into my account. So the instruction is to wait for 2 to 4 weeks. Fantastic. The wait started, and in 4 weeks, I hadn't received anything from Google. So here is what my AdSense account looked like on the 22nd of September. And so what I decided to do was to just click here on learn more and see, okay, what am I missing and all of that. I read all this before. I said to read them again. What did I miss, right? Here is how the address verification works. And if you're having problems receiving your PIN, here are 2 things you can do. So I decided to click on the first option asking me to review problems with my PIN. And this opened up for me to look at what may have gone wrong. All right. So here are the possible reasons why your PIN may not get to you. Number 1, your account is not on PIN hold. So not all accounts are on PIN hold. And of course, if that is your case, you have no business watching this video because you don't have a PIN hold, but those are specific countries, which does not include my country. All right. The second reason you probably haven't received your PIN is it just hasn't been sent. Is that the case for me? Definitely not. So if you're watching this and you're wondering, I haven't received any PIN, did you get a notification that a PIN has been sent? If no, then this is not for you. The other reason you've not received your PIN is that you have not allowed enough time for the PIN to arrive. I have waited for 2 to 4 weeks as they recommended. And so this should not be the situation for me at the moment. Another reason is that your payment address is not valid. Again, if you have filled the wrong address in your AdSense account, your PIN is going to go to the wrong address. All right. And you know what that means. So for me, the reason is none of the above. So I decided that I haven't waited for the 4 weeks that they requested. I could request a replacement PIN. So here is how I requested for a new PIN. I came to my homepage in AdSense, clicked on verify as if I wanted to type in the PIN, as if the PIN had arrived. And here I saw the option to resend PIN. Okay, so here is the pop-up saying a duplicate PIN will be sent to my address. If the original PIN arrives first, I can use it and all that. So basically they're resending the exact same thing. Whichever one you get first is great. And then just click on resend PIN and that's it. It starts the process afresh. Something else like this is created and shipped out to you. What can you do if you still don't get your PIN? Worst case scenario is a few people go out to look for this by themselves. They go to the post office nearest to them to search the huge pile of this that is stacked up there, because a lot of people get this, but they don't get this. If you get what I mean, Google sends them this and it stays in the post office forever. If your street is not easy to find, your house is not easy to locate, these things might happen. Some people just take the pains to go physically to the nearest post offices around them and search the pile. So what you could do if you are in a place like Nigeria or anywhere else where your post office or your postal service is not as up to speed with things, you want to search the post offices or postal offices nearest to your postal code. So my postal code is maybe, for example, 100000. I'll go to Google and type postal offices for 10000, right? And it's going to give me a list of 2 to 3 offices around me. So what I could do is go there physically to search the pile. Okay, that I recommend that if this is getting troublesome for you, especially if you've waited up to 2 months and you've not received your PIN and you've resent the PIN. Anyway, so I requested a new PIN on the 22nd of September, and on the 11th of October, I got this. I believe this is the very first one that was sent in August that just got to me in October, which is fine. So how did this get to me? People from the post office traced my address, asked for me from my neighbors, and they were like, oh, we know her. And yeah, he came knocking at my door. And I asked the question, why didn't you call? I mean, I typed my phone number on the website, and then he showed me this. And guess what? My phone number is not on it. My phone number is on AdSense. He's in multiple places on AdSense. Everywhere I could type my phone number on AdSense, I did correctly too, but there are no traces of my phone number here. So what this means is that for a country like Nigeria or maybe any other country that is a bit laid back in terms of how their postal service works, they might have issues with getting this, okay? All right, now it's time to open this up and verify my address, okay? So let's do this. Ta-da! We got something. All right, this is what it looks like. So this doesn't say anything about the date it was sent, and I don't care. Okay, so it's time to type in my PIN. So I'm clicking on verify. Yes, identity verification completed, definitely. And now it's time to type in the PIN. 171. Great, we did it. So the process is done. Now, after verifying your address, your next step would be to add your payment method to your Google AdSense account so you can receive your money when you hit the payment threshold. I'll be posting that video next. It's probably up here already or linked in the description area below. That's it right there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep showing up and keep crushing it. Bye.